Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Ty, and today Ubisoft reached out to me and they said, would you like to play Morbid Metal? And I said, what is it? I had never heard of it before, but a quick rundown of what it is. It's a roguelite. It's a fast-paced combat game. It reminds me of Devil May Cry in the combat and the combos and the abilities, fast-paced and the triple S style ratings you get given when you chain it all together. But instead of just the one character like Dante from Devil May Cry, you actually can control, I believe, 4 characters. You switch between them, back and forth as you require. The concept of the game actually really reminds me of a game called Gauntlet from like 1985, where you have to run through the dungeon, you're trying to survive, there's a constant pressure to stay alive, bad guys everywhere, you unlock keys, you get bonuses while you're running through. I don't know why, it feels like that to me. I haven't played it yet, so let's jump in, going in blind. Let's see what Morbid Metal has in store for us. It releases into early access on the 8th of April. And it seems to be a good price, coming in at $18, just under $18. Is it worth it? I don't know. Let's find out. If you like gaming content, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe, because we play everything.
You've arrived. How will you surprise me?
And I love a good hack and slash. Who doesn't? Alright, we are in. The premise is apparently we play as an AI.
And off you go.
Trying to prove ourselves to the maker.
You'll be a fast one. I can tell.
Now, coming off the back of Shadow of War, we just finished a playthrough.
Don't stumble around on patchy biped algorithms anymore.
Hopefully some of that muscle memory will translate. Sprint, yeah, I learned that already. Double jump, back button is dash as well.
I knew you would make it. What an elegant moveset you inherited. How pleasing.
Click to attack. Tab to lock on, X and V to switch targets. Cool.
Oh, you're now.
Indicator above the head indicates they're about to attack. I just figured that one out too myself. Like I said, that Shadow of War muscle memory. But we're not fighting orcs. It's a good looking game so far. Some health, money.
Rest up. You have so much ahead of you.
Bit of a platformer too, it seems. Use available skills to attack the enemies. Quick strike, nano blades and blink strike.
They won't stand a chance.
Increase your style rank by performing combos and killing enemies. Style rank charges the special drive up to 4 stacks.
Don't hold back.
B rating, that'll never do.
a lovely spectacle you've made for me. But now it's time to let you go. To face your true challenge. I only have one counsel to give. Survive. And when you meet him, don't divulge that we spoke, yes?
Iteration 1. There's a few numbers that we could reach there, I think. What number is that? Nearly a billion? Choose a routine. After nanoblades, shoot more blades. Deploy a drone. Or blink strike and backstab always crit. Take that one, it's a good opener.
Let me witness a spectacle.
Killing with the blink strike or backstab recasts it. Let's go all in on that move. Pretty good looking game. Secret? Shit. Should always look before you leap off the edge. That would swap our nanoblades move. Seems to do more damage, but has a longer cooldown. Let's try this one. Some gold.
They're nothing like you. Show no mercy, no hesitation.
So close to death right now. We get extra hits. We'll take that. I don't have much hope for this run, unless we can find some health. Is this an item or a battle? Some currency. Oh, he got me.
I will not allow you
Got
to
me.
fail. You will grow beyond your weakness.
Okay, so we killed 19 guys. Doesn't look like we collected anything. What happens next?
Let me steal you away for a moment. We're far from him, so make yourself at home. Ready to head back?
This is a Dark Souls hub. Face endless waves of enemies and test your skills in the training area. Unlock upgrades in the Void Nexus using Void Matter. Perfect dodge counter. Looks like it's free. Extra health for 5 of this green currency. Another shop. Unlock permanent upgrades through protocols using soul cores. What's that? So this red currency. Alright, we don't have any of those. Spend Void Matter to unlock Corpora. Looks like a few of them are already unlocked. They cost 25 of the green. Reduce cooldowns, increase dodge counter window, critical chance. Alright. What do you offer? A collection of recovered files. Oh, we don't have any. Alright, iteration 2, let's go.
I'll be watching.
Well, while we're a noob, let's take a barrier at the start of combat. I'm assuming that's one free hit. grants a barrier when using a skill. Didn't fare too well that time. Let's go and get this. We want more than one barrier. We're going all in on the noob crutch. Basically what I traded before.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Skills inflict leak. It looks like damage over time. A drone. Or damage against bosses while we have a barrier. I don't like my chances of keeping my barrier with a boss around, so let's go with a drone.
Why are they here? I did not authorize this.
Destroy certain elements by hitting it. First boss, maybe? Eku's Exile. Echo is an elite heavy hitter who crushes crowds of enemies and dominates bosses with his devastating power. Echo has two distinct wide-range skills that each possess separate airborne variant, as well as a special skill: Upslam, Echo Strike, and Seismic Rift. Shapeshift. You can shapeshift even mid-combo, airborne, or while dodging. Press 1 or 2.
Show them their place. I've never seen such a sight. You truly are our future.
Shit, did that again. That's gonna kill me. Platforming's gonna kill me. Gain health before the barrier breaks. We'll take that. But super armor while using skills seems useful. Echo dashes to a nearby enemy, implanting an echo, and after a delay or death, the echo explodes. We'll give it a shot. Why not? Boost damage against enemies whose health is less than 20%.
You didn't think I abandoned you, did you? Hello again. I wish I could have helped you sooner.
The shop. Receive a routine for Flux for 150 credits. Surrender nanochips for health. Let's do that once.
Not to worry. He won't know I helped.
Bit of a pit stop. So it looks like the yellow currency is the currency for your run. The green currency is the one that persists. And the red one's probably bosses. there's a lot there. Whew, that's fun. I like it. Backstab looks better than Blink Strike, but it has a longer cooldown. Let's have a look up here. What's this one going to be? Is that a T for trial? Or T for termination? The courtyard. Step through the threshold. True skill.
Your performance repetitive.
No routines can be used. Shit. Got killed. That was fun. I like it.
You learn from it. Pain is a good teacher.
I'm not sure if the rating has any influence on what you get at the end.
There you are.
I think we have enough to buy some meta progression. We have enough. Enable Eden's Blessing. It's the other one. It's always the last place you look. attack speed with regular attacks. I'm going to go with dodge counter window. And another block of HP. I should have stayed on the golden path and not let the trial distract me.
For you. Honor their sacrifice. Don't look back. I'll be watching.
I'll keep what I've got. I like that targeted special.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Hey, Lupus. Yeah, spinny chop chop. Direct upgrade. I used to love Devil May Cry, and this is sort of giving me that fix. I haven't played it in many years, but I loved it.
Over here.
We're on our third life, so it's like a rogue-lite.
Care for a reprieve? I might have just what you need.
I found another character, but I don't know if I'm actually making much progress into the level itself. Do we want more health? I think we do. When a barrier breaks, nearby enemies are knocked back. Let's go all in on the barrier. And anything that lets me get an S rating at what I'm doing makes me feel super special. Super spectacularly special. I know you're an S worshipper too. It's a chunky way. Oh, my fast teleporting move is not ready.
Fruits of our efforts. Who are their superior?
Damaging enemies with skills. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I don't necessarily have to focus them down now. I can just bash them and run away. Whoops. Yeah, we just avoid the lasers. Damage boost. Increases damage dealt with leak. It is, and it feels easy. Like, there's not a crazy amount of different controls. It's just combos are based off of the moves you're doing and the character you've currently selected. Just waiting on cooldowns. Got a couple of bruises here. I reckon it would be really good on a controller. I'm not sure if it's coming out on console. Alright, we can continue up the stairs, or we could fall for the trial. Let's go for the trial again. Wait, there's a couple of ways we can go now. I'm not sure if our moveset will get expanded, but at the moment I've just got a basic attack that they work through a combo with. And then you've got your counters, sort of like Shadow of War or the Batman series. You got dodge and then dodge counter. And I can see when you have 4 characters, you could just basically bounce through all of their special moves really quickly. I think at release it will only have 3 characters playable. Yeah, expecting you'd have a third hand. When a lot of PC gamers are flat out using one hand.
With every trial I set, you will grow.
Shapeshift every 5 seconds. Okay. And I failed it because I waited until the very last microsecond to press 1. Oh well. We're not ready for trials yet. Oh, this guy's a tough one. Damage over time killing that last guy. Yeah, the barrier at the start of combat is a must-have for noobs. First pick every run. I like the agility of this character.
Show them their place.
Oh, they got me twice. Shit. Got cocky. Blink strike or backstab cause a nanoblade that hit the nearest enemy. The amount of items here makes me feel like we're up against a boss soon. None of those are really useful. I don't feel like they're useful anyway. I like Blink Strike. Let's upgrade that. Oh, so you've just confirmed you have 3 characters just for now? Awesome, man. It's got a pretty good opening price. I thought, like, when I saw the video that I watched, I thought, you know, $30, but
You are as I dreamed.
I'm pretty impressed with $18 at release.
It's all worthwhile.
It really depends on how much there is. The louver's just opened. Something awaits. Saru's Lair, the Sublime Garden. Alright, the louver's shut behind us. We're stuck in here. Hit the gong to call the boss. Just gonna check the arena first. Yeah, we're stuck in here with it. I think I was reading that it was made by one guy, or a very small team.
The past meets the future. Who will emerge victorious?
Attack the D point, you giant bastard. And I love games with rocking soundtracks. So far, I've enjoyed this one. It's one of the biggest things I loved about Devil May Cry. I was never really a Dark Souls fan. Like, I played the games, but I didn't enjoy them as much as I enjoyed these sorts of high-intensity games. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now, but there was another one that was similar, but you're all like on an ice planet. That was more of a shooter, but it had the same feel. Giant bosses over the top action. And we're just like humbling Saru. I think he might have a couple of health bars. Maybe a different form. It's announced on the, where did I see that actually? I'm pretty sure it's on the store page, like, the info for the game. The news. I saw it before I started playing, yeah, so it was on the news portion of the, once I activated my key. Because it's being run through Steam too, despite being published by Ubisoft, wherever you're from. Oh, Alien vs Predator, yes, that was an amazing game. I played an RTS version as well on console, believe it or not, which was clunky as hell, but I loved it. And we got killed. I jumped when I sort of dashed. That rating, not too shabby, making me feel powerful despite our loss.
There you are.
Yeah, I used to love it, yeah. And those, in the single player campaign, when you could play as the facehugger, just for those few missions, until you became like a chest burster and stuff. I will say, just put all the store stuff in one menu. Don't make me run from one to one. So these corporas, I don't think they're active by default. Yeah, we've got to activate them during a run. Yeah. Okay. So we're better off with direct upgrades. Oh, so you were a pro alien, were you? I loved playing as the Predator too. Very cool game for its time. And I remember the second one being pretty damn good too. Was there a second one? Yeah. Yeah, there was. If we buy one of these, we can move on. Move up a tier. What have we got here? Receive more void matter. That's this one, I think. Reduce the price of interactables. That must be like that thing that I charged up before we fought the boss. We want more void matter. I'm not really sure what these do, so let's take the Devil's Bargain. That's totally not ominous. No, we don't have enough. Let's buy more health. Let's try again. This will be number 5, I think. But we're nearly double health. Oh, it's only rank 4, run 4. Killing an enemy will spawn an orb. What does an orb do? Let's see what that does. So this will always be here now, every time we make a run. Increase damage against juggled enemies. Saw a prompt. Ah, it's to go down the hallway.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
I still don't know what the orb does. Oh well. Let's take a different ultimate.
Trust this is necessary. You will thank me. Truly are their superior.
So if we do a proper dodge, we get a destructive orb. Still don't know what they do. We'll find out.
Over here. Care for reprieve? I might have just what you need. Do you have dreams for the future, I wonder?
I'm going to assume the Emporium is the halfway point.
I'll be watching.
So he can still get hit during his special. Oh, I got wrecked by them. I landed right in the center and they just ganged me.
There you are.
There we go, we want barrier, version 1, let's go. Power blade kill. Well, he's already got the alpha damage, so we'll keep what we've got.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Just always prioritize the flies first because they're the most annoying. That's an upgrade of the one I just traded out. I'll take it because I know what it does.
Over here.
Guy is a heavy hitter, but great at crowd control. Enjoy him. Can't wait to see the third one. We still have Nano Strike. Let's go for a double cast on a kill. Oh shit, we just lost heaps of health then. Ah, the run's gonna end. Not patient. That better be health. No! I work better under pressure, I guess. We could say that. Who needs health anyway? I don't want to do a trial. We're just going to try and kill this boss. I'm not mad. I'm having fun. This is great.
There you are.
It feels really rewarding when you get into that flow state. Granted, we haven't seen many enemies. The variety has been, what, 3 different enemies? Just getting stronger as we face more. See what Eden's blessing is. Of course, you'd want to go all in on void matter so that you get compounding returns. And I can see there being challenges of just doing it on the first iteration.
I'll be watching. Truly are their superior.
I queued when I should have seed. Hello, dude. Stuck in the run animation. Straight into the lasers. We like handicaps.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Oh, sneak attack. Well, I'm trying to be all stylish and all that. We've got an item room on both sides of the plaza this time. Let's check it out. It's an ambush.
Over here. Careful, recruit. I might have just what you need.
Alright, this is the new thing we activated, I think. Eden's Blessing. Boo. I don't even know what orbs do.
Do you have dreams for the future? I wonder?
Oh, he got me with the shield bash. We'll go one more run. One more run. That's a good sign in my book.
There you are.
It's got the heart rate a little bit higher than my usual games.
Honor their sacrifice. Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Get damage over time nice and early. It's like an invisible wall there. Yeah, there is. Trade with the lanky guy. That worked.
I'll be watching. Trust this is necessary. You will thank me for it. Don't look back.
Yeah, I'm going to go all in on the leak and damage over time this time. But not having the barriers sucks.
Over here. Care for a reprieve? I might have just what you need.
Gonna have to get health.
Do you have dreams for the future?
Learn from their mistakes.
So the first hit with this skill, I think it said, causes drain. Yes. Yep, it's affected him. Plus we've got the drone as well, so we can be a bit standoffish. Don't have to be too aggressive. If you want to get your rating up though, you have to be. It's a must take, I reckon. One free hit. I don't know if that's better or not. I can hit multiple enemies for 600 damage. Yes, I'll take that one next. It pops up fairly regularly. Didn't mean to do that, but lucky I did. Backstab is better than Blink in terms of raw damage.
Show them their place. Truly are their spirit.
Flux is just better at not being where they're hitting you. I like that about this character. We don't have nanoblades at the moment. Critical hits cause your next melee attack to shoot nanoblades. Yeah, we'll take that. I like how the music gets harder the higher your ranking gets. Feels dynamic, at least. This one always spawns a nanoblade, so they get poisoned as well as shooting out another projectile. Oh no, the cursed laser room. What about that? Oh. That's twice that hasn't worked now.
Truly are their superior.
Alright, we're one step away from fighting this. Saru was his name? Damn, that's... I don't have a stun move? Yeah, let's swap it out. Maximum health, we'll take that. Some extra health. Not enough for another dose.
You are more than your equal. Go.
Alright, let's see if we can find our mojo again. I have a barrier, but I don't have a way of replenishing it. And it's gone. Oh, he just uppercut him with his giant halberd thing. Glaive. That first phase is easy. It's this one here when he shoots you from a distance that sucks. Don't have nano blades, so I can't shoot at him.
Deserves more mercy than them.
Oh, the shockwave! No! Oh, that's so cool. I like it. I have one more go. One more go!
There you are.
Earned a nice amount of void currency. Yeah, I'll just go all in on that. So doubling the amount that we earn in a mission. And then the next line is all damage and cooldowns. Basic attack damage increase, attack speed. And the top one is more slots for character routines. More universal slots. Yeah, it makes most sense to go all in on the soul thing. On the void. Green one. I'm determined to get it done by iteration 10.
sacrificed for you. Honor their sacrifice.
Gain the barrier, that's the one we want. That keeps us healthy until I get to a platforming section anyway. Thanks very much for the sub, mate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Nope.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Oh, the backhand.
Don't look back.
Barrier when we use the skill. Yes. Because the cool kids always run down the center of the stairs. Get faster after we lose a barrier. I haven't taken that one before. I'm going to skip the trial again.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Before breaking, it will absorb damage and give us some health. Taking the backstab.
Over here. Careful, recruit. I might have just what you need. This turned out rather good.
Always crit against full health enemies when we use our blink strike. and super armor. Oh shit, it got through. Tougher than the average robot. Killing spree. Less damage. This big fella can't dodge out of the way as well as she can with all her teleporting skills. I'm assuming it's a her. No, it's not, because he yells. I don't know. It's a robot. It's a representation. I thought that was my drone. They knocked me down well. Now I just need the ability to have more than one barrier, and we should be able to beat this boss.
Special.
Oh, raking in that green currency. I wonder if the upgrades get exponentially more expensive.
Show them their place.
The drone going for the coup de grace. I feel powerful. I used to love, I said at the start of the stream, how you going, by the way? Welcome, Atomic, my man. I used to love Devil May Cry. I played the shit out of that series.
You will thank me for it.
Especially the first and second one. You know, like when you get a game for Christmas and it's the only thing you've got. So you play it until next Christmas. So I feel right at home. It's a little bit, it's not as complex, I would say. But it looks as complex, which is part of the fun. I might be a thinker by nature, but I do enjoy a bit of a scrap. We've been getting pretty good ratings too on our runs, so I'm pretty happy with it. It'll be very quick to pick up. And we are one step away from fighting Saru again. That's kind of irrelevant once we've done some damage to the boss, so let's try it for a better one. Neither. So far, because I'm a total noob, I've been heavily reliant on barrier and respawning barrier, but we found that the leak skill is pretty powerful because you don't have to finish off the enemy, you can just pop a skill on them and leave them to their own devices. But I haven't got any specific builds yet. I do enjoy Flux, this character, and their mobility and agility. They tend to not get hit as much. So at the moment, this one's my default form, and I like their opener. They're fast to get in and start the fight. But there's no denying old mate here, Lanky Lou, has a potent punch. Devil May Cry, I would say, is like very... It's sort of like Dark Souls, but action-oriented style over survival. Banging tunes while you just get in the flow state. Devil May Cry has that real anime vibe. Oh, you have betrayed me. I am the devil's son. He interrupted my special, so I get another go. Gotta watch that fist. That's what she said. Again, I fell for it. Too hungry. I don't like my chances. The infinite blade skill.
A rabid dog deserves more mercy than them.
Where'd he go? At least we've got a second chance in the form of a barrier. Get back here, you coward. I don't have any form of projectile. I don't have nano blades. And I can't get up there with the blink strike. Slowly gaining health back. One more cycle up on the ridge. All right, final phase. He's all gone Fist of Fury on us. Alright, we can't just jump that ring of fire now. The energy ring. Is he charging up for some powerful super fucking move? Yes. Oh, we could fully haymaker him. Clotheslined. Ooh, that was a loud clap. That's a good point, yeah, Monster Hunter. Or Dragon's Dogma a bit.
I always knew you were different. Destined. My heir to our paradise.
Victory is ours. Let's take the core. So it took me 9 iterations, but we have defeated the first boss. Does this count as the same run?
You are still so far from ready. Won't we make it in time?
Looks like Vlad the Robot Impaler's around. Alright, we still got a currency, so that means it's the same run. I wonder if you have to start right at the beginning again if you... Alright, we've got a new enemy. What happened there? We got hit. Oh, what's going on? We're getting sniped. What the fuck? I'm not sure what the hell that is. It must be this one, the snakier looking one. It doesn't have any telegraph for its move. Right, that guy has shields. Got me. Well, change up the pattern a bit and I get crumped instantly. But we did earn ourselves one of those red currency, and I will see if we start all the way back at the first zone or if we get the opportunity to start somewhere else. So it just lets you choose your starting move. I actually like this one, Nano Strike, better. But I can see the suggestion there with the unlimited nano blades being a cool option. I'm going to spend all of this stuff. Right, 10% faster charging for our special. %10 cooldown on our skills. 5% extra damage. I haven't really explored what those do. Alright, so we've got a request for a leak build or a crit build. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Iteration 10. I said I wanted to defeat that boss by 10, and we did it, so call me pleased. And yeah, you start at the beginning, but it will be easier and easier each time. Assuming you don't get too cocky. Barrier's an auto grab for me. Yeah, we'll try a leak build. Or whatever comes up first, actually. You don't really get too much of a choice. So if they break our barrier, they get knocked back. Damage boost. Here's our first crit move. Blink strike or backstab, always crit against full health. So that opening strike will always be max damage. Leak. Oh, but healing. Healing when the barrier breaks is almost a need to take it. No, I'll go with leak. That's what was asked for. Leak and having leak on your skills and then on your drone as well, or having a drone as well, is a good combo, I think. Critical hits apply leak. So skills and critical hits.
Over here. Careful, recruit. I might have just what you need. This turned out rather good.
The maximum stacks of leak increased to 6 at 25 damage per second. Whoa, that's a bomb. Ah, that's the bomb I said, I think. Each critical blade form or nanostrike attack triggers an additional attack. So, yeah, so we're going crit and leak. Oh, there's a spinning laser on the floor here. It's a new touch. can't see anything when that explosion goes off. It's got to hope to the creator there's nothing coming through the smoke. Oh, that was a solid hit, and he finished me off with a coup de grace. Alright, my friends, that is all we have time for Morbid Metal for this evening. But I think that gives you a pretty good taste of what you can expect. We only saw a glimpse of the second biome, but perhaps we will return before release date. Maybe we will return tomorrow. And we'll do a little bit more hack and slash. And I'll try and get my skill level up a bit so we can make a solid effort at that biome. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, go and check it out on the Steam page. The game releases on the 8th of April 2026. And it's going to be a decent price. So if it's in your budget, check it out. If not, check it out anyway. Until next time, guys, have a great day and happy Easter, happy holidays. See you tomorrow.